Hi, I'm Leah Harris, and today we'll be making a seared steak, baked mac and cheese, and mashed potatoes. First, I need to turn on my pressure cooker. So I'll fill it up with water right now. Place a tray of it back into the thing. And here are my potatoes. Now I'll place them all into the pressure cooker. And I'll turn it to high for 15 minutes. My pot and my butter to start my roux for my mac and cheese. Now I'm going to start shredding my cheese. I'll start with cheddar, and then I'll do my pepper jack, and I'll do my parmesan and others after this. Now I'm going to salt my butter, and it should be brown pretty much. And here I'm mixing it. And now I will add in my heavy cream. Next is my flour. And I'll just add it in with the butter and heavy cream and salt. And I'll add in more heavy cream. And next I will add in my cheeses. Mine spilled a little bit, but it's okay. And now I'll just mix that together. And I'll add in some milk. Put my oven to 250 for the steak. And here's just a nice look at it. And now I'll add in my ricotta. And here's my 2 American cheeses. Now here's my array of spices and salt, and I'll just add that into the cheese and just mix that all together. And I'll lower the temperature, and here are my steaks. And I'm going to now season my steaks with an array of salt and pepper and some spices. And I'll add them to a tray. Once my oven is ready, I will now put them in, and I will also plug in a thermometer. For roaster, I want it at 125. And now I'll check on my potatoes and let out the air. And I'll mix my cheese again. Make sure to check on it. Add my potatoes to a bowl, and now I'll mash my potatoes all together. Add water to a pot to start the pasta. And I'll light that now. I'll put it on high. Add in some heavy cream, the rest of it if you have to, for the mashed potatoes. And just mash that all together. Now I'll grab my garlic, and I'll just have that pretty chopped up. Now I'll take that garlic, and I'm just going to toss that into my potatoes. Continue to mash the potatoes together now. I'm going to add some salt to my potatoes now, some parsley, and then I'll finally add in some ricotta cheese to my mashed potatoes. I think it just puts it together. And just mash it all up now. Now I will take my pasta and I will toss that into the boiling water. And my thermometer is going off now. So I'll take my steaks out of the oven, and I'm going to place it on the counter. Now I have my mashed potatoes, and I'm putting them into a pot, and I will be putting those into the oven now. Now I place those into the oven, I'm going to check on my cheese and just mix that together real quick. And I'll be shredding some more parmesan for my baked mac and cheese topping. Now we're going to drain my pasta after a amount of time. And it won't all come out, but it's okay. So now I'll go and I'll place that back into the pot, and I'll pour that into the cheese now. A little struggle, but it's okay. And now that that's all in there, I'll mix that together real quick. Now I'll grab my panko breadcrumbs. I put the pasta into a pot real quick, and I will mix that in one layer in the middle, and then I will place the Parmesan cheese onto the top, and just place that and spread it all around, and then I'll add my panko breadcrumbs onto the top of that mac and cheese and Parmesan. Now I will turn on my broiler and onto, I think I did on low, and I will put my butter into that pan, and I'll place my steaks in there. And I have it on a pretty high mode, which I shouldn't have. And I will place my baked mac and cheese into the broiler now and wait for that to crisp up. Now I will flip my steaks over and just check on them real quick. And once I get them ready, I will take them off. And here is my final results for those. And they look pretty good. And here is everything put together. And for most of my cooking, I do not use measurements because I find it better that way.